off, let's see, what inspired you to write this book?
Well, I have to start with years ago. Liz Kelly, my publicist, had an article written about me. She got me an article in Unique Homes magazine, and it kind of summed up they interviewed me, and when the interview came back with the title, it said accidentally with purpose. So so many things that have happened. I'm always in motion, thus the title. However, so many things have happened to me accidentally with purpose. In the article of Unique Homes, we talked about how I kind of fell into charity and always loved to mentor and help people. That was then. So a year ago, March, I set out. Every year I like to conquer something new outside of my real estate business of 35 years. So I decided to take a course on doing a TED Talk. So I ordered the course, I just started getting into motion. I'm filling out, doing the work. I made the interview appointment with the guy right away, and I became frustrated. I said, how am I going to do a TED Talk? 15 minutes. I'm going to speak for 15 minutes. I can only speak from the heart. I cannot speak. I can't memorize. I'm not an actress. I could never memorize a speech. How is that going to be? What am I going to talk about? Is it going to be real estate? Is it going to be helping people? Is it going to be the empty nest? And so I started writing as I do, went to bed frustrated. I woke up the next morning, and before my husband, of course, like always, I woke up and I said, oh no, I've got to write another book. I have to find clarity. And so I continued writing and writing and writing. And that turned out to be a year in writing, and that's how it literally was born. Mindset in Motion was born because of, as I talk about in my book, when you're going one way, sometimes you have to go life takes you a different way. I also talk about what I call the pivot and adjust. Just like my son Chase here in the back, he's played lacrosse all his life. And my mind is like a typewriter, if anyone knows what a typewriter, if you're young, you probably don't know what a typewriter is. But my mind thinks in writing, and I'm always trying to learn something or phrase things to help people. So when I would watch him pivot and adjust on the lacrosse field, I said, that's just like in life and in business. That's how I can help to train my agents or whoever I'm coaching. We always have to pivot and adjust. So that's how a lot of things in my life have happened. I might be going one way, but it takes me a different way.